welcome to our school holiday special. I'm Norah, a librarian with National Library Board. The theme for today is on weather, and I will be introducing you to some interesting books, followed by a science experiment that you can try out at home. Come, let's get started. When you look up in the sky on a bright and sunny day, what do you see? Have you ever wondered how clouds are formed? Well, according to this book, Clouds, written by Jenny Fredland Bunsbooth, published by Bullfrog Books, clouds are made up of a massive collection of tiny water droplets, so tiny that they float way up in the air. But clouds are more than just dust and water. They are mysterious, fluffy objects that wander through the sky and constantly change into endless, wonderful shapes. This book introduces you to the formation and characteristics of clouds through vibrant and colorful illustrations that will surely capture your attention. Now kids, if you see a giant and ominous dark cloud in the sky, it is often a sign that a storm will be approaching soon. Curious to know where rain comes from? Explore this title, Where Rain Comes From, written by Marie Rogers and published by Power Kids Press. You will learn more about rain, how it is formed, and each step of the water cycle. Next, I will be sharing this book titled Wet, written by Carrie Sukusheft and published by Henry Holt and Company. This book tells the story of a little boy who thinks of the many ways to get wet, like swimming at a pool, going out in the rain, and washing his hands. This book reminds us that we do not need perfect weather to have fun. It's all about being creative and making the best out of any situation. The last book that I will be sharing is Under the Umbrella, written by Catherine Bouquet and published by Pajama Press Inc. This book revolves around a grumpy man who is annoyed by the inconvenience caused by rain. His encounter with a little boy, however, helps him to appreciate the simple things in life. Pick this book to find out the endings of this heartwarming story. Now, we are going to do an activity to find out how clouds are formed through this Raincloud experiment. First, fill 3/4 of the jar with water. Next, add shaving foam on the top. Add 5 to 8 drops of food dye or colouring into the foam. Pay close attention to what is happening. The coloured drops will begin to seep down through the shaving foam and into the water below, just like rain. If you're wondering how this works, here's how. The shaving foam represents clouds, the water represents air, while the coloured dye represents rain. As the coloured dye saturates, the shaving foam will form a cloud. The cloud gets heavier and heavier, and eventually it can no longer hold the coloured drops of dye. The coloured dye will drop into the jar through the water, just like how rain falls through the air. Isn't this amazing? Well, I do hope you will try this science experiment at home. Till next time, bye-bye!